Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are enjoying the trade recap videos that I've been posting and they're helping you out in any way, don't be afraid to show some love in the likes, comments, or don't be afraid to go subscribe. Today I'll be going over another trade recap of a trade that I made today and how it was a profitable trade, but how it could have been a lot better managed, and let's get into it. Alright, so let's see why we got into this trade today. We had our low point that we see here to our high point that we made in the beginning of the day. From there, I draw my low point to my high point Fibonacci retracement, and I was looking for a bounce within the 50 to the 618 area. As you guys can see, we busted through that area, went straight through it. And when we do this, and I'm still looking for a bounce in an area of high demand, which this 410 area is, sometimes I'll edit my properties of my Fibonacci's and I'll update the Fibonacci to show a 78.6% retracement as well. This is a common fib level that gets played off of almost as much as the 50 to the 618, but I just will not look for it unless we're in a key support or resistance area. But as you guys can see on a 5-minute time frame here, we had wick under the 78.6 area multiple times, showing that there were buyers in this area with volume to support that as well. And because of that, I had actually entered on this candlestick here on the contract. $175 per contract was my entry on our retest to the fib on this candlestick here. And as you guys can see, we got a very nice move out of it. Wasn't for long at all. The move went from $175 with a little bit of drawdown, like $5 on the contract, with a push up to almost $205 as well. So the contracts moved decently right there, and I was able to sell out one of my 2 contracts that I took on this trade here for about $197. So a decent trade right here, about 10%, maybe closer to 20%, but in between that range, which is a good percentage on a trade. But my other contract, I actually let through and get sold back out at break even, I believe on this candlestick right here for $175, right where I bought back in at. It invalidated my trade if it went back in under what I bought it at. I didn't want to make a green trade a losing trade, which is good risk management. I just could have sold my contract up here after I had seen this huge drop down on the candlestick, and just it shows that sellers were not only up here in this area, which is a high point, to a low point where we were rejecting not only the 61.8 but also the 50% fib to the top side, where we got a great move out of. So just being able to recognize our areas of exit and entry for opposite trades as well will help me determine where I want to hold my contract to and how much I'm willing to let my contract fall as well. As you guys can see, the stop loss in the sellout at what I bought my contract at really saved me, or else the contracts would have they would have went down a lot today. I bought them for $175 as I showed you guys, and a good stop loss saved me about $125 for the low of these contracts today if I were to just hold them out and think my trade is going to go my way. Risk management is very key for your trades, and this trade could have been better just in terms of me getting a better exit on that second position, but my risk was managed very well, I'd say, in terms of letting that second contract stop out at what I bought it for, instead of thinking my move is always going to go for exponential amounts. But to that, you guys, that was my trade recap for the day that I wanted to show you. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't be afraid to show some love. I did also just post a candlestick beginner video the other day, so be sure to go check that out as well, you guys. I'll be catching you guys tomorrow for some more trade recaps. Thank you.